Hey guys, lead trainer with StocksToTrade, Tim Bowen back. I want to go over what's in our latest release. Today is December 22nd. This is just an incremental release, but it really shows you some of the exciting stuff that we're making changes in every day. I mean, this is just an incremental release from a couple months ago, and is really just setting up for our big new release in January. We've got a bunch of exciting stuff, but just want to run through some of the new features. So one of the nice things we have, this was actually specifically requested by me, is a streamable Halt and SSR monitor. So what I like about this is I can keep it in a side window, and anytime a stock hits the SSR, the short sale restriction, or a stock halts, I see it streamable, timestamped, ticker, you know, the last price, the volume. We can add other criteria, but that way you can see, especially, you know, if you're looking, you know, if you're shorting stocks or looking potential shorts, you want to know whether or not that stock is on the SSR. You can see it right out of the corner of your eye and not necessarily have to micromanage every stock. The other nice thing is if something halts, you know, I will often play stocks that hit volatility halts. So I can see that right there. If it's a stock that just comes out of the blue, I can see it on the SSR and, you know, double click it and get a total view. Or another feature we've added is every screener, every scanner, every watch list, every percentage gainer list, you can now add to any watch list. So I can right click, add those to my watch list for the particular day I'm watching, or just again double click it, go to the total view. The other nice thing, just kind of handy with the Halt monitor, is when a stock is halted, you get a red chart and you get a halted notification in the basics. So again, that way if you're looking to play something out of a halt, you've got a visual representation of what's happening with that stock and whether or not it's still halted or if it's back open again. Then every watch list, as well as, again, all the scanners, we've got a red H for halted and an S for SSR. So just a handy little thing, but nice to know whether or not these stocks are hitting those type of alerts. So the other thing we have that is really, really slick, and especially with a lot of these sites changing, is we now have built in to your total view or pop out and linkable key statistics. So we've got all of the stuff that we've been going to these other websites that keep changing and getting worse, it seems. But a nice thing is I've got all my financial data, I've got my short interest, my float, all of it. One click, I don't have to jump around to all these other sites to see real quick. I mean, again, especially as a day trader, you're not necessarily, well, some of you are, but some guys aren't looking to dig into the finances and get real nitty gritty. They just want to say, hey, is this stock profitable? Hey, does this stock have revenues? What's the float? What are the shares outstanding? What shares are short? All one click, built in the platform, no more jumping around. Then same thing, very nice, is the related companies. We filter by sector, industry, as well as sub-industry. So again, if you got a stock that maybe is moving and you can bring that in your total view, I've got Apple here, but say it's a stock that's moving and I want to know what other stocks are moving that are in the same sector. So a potential sympathy play. I can then focus by percentage gain. I've got my float here, I've got my volume. You know, I'm looking for stocks that are potentially following my quote-unquote market leader, but I still need them to have volume, and I still want them to be up on the day. If they're not printing any volume, it's useless to me. I can filter by volume and see what stocks are moving related to the main stock I'm watching. Other nice thing, just real basic, but scrollable watch list now. We used to have to kind of jump back and forth to open watch list. Now you can just hit up or down arrow, scroll through. Again, you can see they've all got the SSR monitor. They've all got float, all the things we look for. Already went over any watch anywhere. If I want to add CIC to a watch list, I can now do that from the related. You can actually see there's the other nice pop-up for XTLB, just hit the SSR. So we've got a pop-up there as well. Then, last couple things, and there's more, not to sound too much like Steve Jobs, but we have, as a technical indicators, we have added the Ikimocho Cloud, as well as, let me clear, as well as, a lot of you have asked for this, is Fibonacci Retracements. So we've got Ikamoto Cloud and Fibonacci retracements. So again, lots of exciting stuff. If you're already a StocksToTrade subscriber, just go to your gear, check for updates, and you'll get the latest update. If you aren't yet a StocksToTrade subscriber, this is a great time to check us out. Just go to orders.stockstotrade.com and you can get a trial, 7-day trial for $1, and you can check out all these features. So also on top, big stuff coming in January. Thanks for watching, guys.